Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 1 has been out for about 2 days now, and I'm going to share with you guys the best tips, the best weapons and items you guys should be holding, and how you guys should be playing out your ranked games so that you guys can efficiently rank up fast and hit Unreal in the new season. Make sure to stick around till the end, as I've tried my best to keep this video short and concise, and if you guys can get me 50 likes on this video, I'll be down to make a video on how to qualify out of the different divisions in the new season, or even a solo cash cup qualifier guide. Now let's get right into the video. Okay, so for the first thing I'm going to cover is off spawn. Off spawn is arguably the most important thing when it comes down to just like mapping out the rest of your game. So the first thing you guys need to do is find a good drop spot. To do this, since it's the new season, you guys have to be dropping around everywhere on the map. Maybe not in ranked, but maybe in pubs or something. Find a good spot that has a lot of loot and is in a safe spot on the map so that you guys won't get third-partied while fighting or anything. And then once you guys have a spot in mind, you guys should stick to laning that spot if it works in ranked. There are many places to lane this season with over 18 POIs and many different unnamed POIs. So this means that depending on if you're a good fighter or not, you guys can either choose to lane at a named POI, or if you're not a very good fighter and you want to play it very safe off spawn, you can just lane somewhere at an unnamed POI to guarantee your off spawn survival. Okay, so now for the second topic on what I'm going to cover is basically just what weapons you guys should be holding. So now I'm going to briefly go over what the best weapons are this season and what you guys should be holding in your inventory to completely master this meta. So basically for assault rifles, so far we already know that the best AR this season is going to be the scoped assault rifle, also known as the hollow twist assault rifle. This AR is absolutely insane as it shreds people from close range, mid range, and far range, especially since there's no bullet travel time, also known as hit scan. For SMGs, by far you guys need to be holding the Veiled Precision SMG. I don't know if I said that right, but that's the SMG. This SMG has a red dot sight, and because all these guns are hit scan, this weapon is absolutely insane as it shreds people and has little to none recoil. Now for shotguns, this is where you have two options. Now the drum shotgun is absolutely terrible in my opinion. It shoots 2 bullets but does the least amount of damage, and it's something where you have to get in someone's face directly to even deal decent damage. But still, compared to the new Sentinel pump shotgun, it's still worse than that even in a face-to-face battle. Now about the Sentinel pump, it's definitely the best shotgun this season by far. It does really good damage. It almost feels like the pump shotgun. It's definitely the right choice to pick this up, but optionally you can also pick up the brand new Oni shotgun. The shotgun is like the Ranger shotgun, except it has 2 bullets instead of 1 and does a solid amount of damage. It's pretty good of a gun, but you have to have really good aim as the bullet spread is really small, meaning it's harder to hit shots. Now for mobility, you guys have to be holding the brand new Oni mask. This mask teleports you wherever you click. So if you're on keyboard and mouse, just left click wherever you want to teleport, and then click right click any other time after that within a minute, and then you will teleport there. And in controller, whatever your shoot button is will be your left click, and whatever your aim button is will be your right click. Now finally, for your healings, you guys definitely should be holding big pots, and depending on how many people are on your team when you're playing ranked, one of you guys should definitely be holding the brand new shield sprite. This is essentially 3 big pots in one, and when you throw it down, it will instantly heal 50 effective health of both you and any one of your teammates that are around you. Plus you will gain extra amount of HP and shield slowly over time. Okay, so now for topic 3, how to play out your mid game. So now that you guys know how to play your off spawn and you know what items and weapons to hold, now you guys have to know how to play out the rest of your game, especially in your mid game, so that you guys can successfully make it to your end game. This really depends on your playstyle and your skill. If you and your team are good fighters, you should definitely be fighting people, but smartly. Don't brain dead key a fight that you know you might lose, or it will put you in a bad position. If you're a slower player that's not that good at this game, you should definitely not go for a lot of elims and instead play fully for the win by simply camping edge map and or playing full edge circle, avoiding all the fights you can. Now no matter how you choose to play, always go for the win no matter what. Don't do anything that will set you up in a bad position for the end game so that you guys won't end up winning the game. Winning the game, again, is very important as it will gain you the most amount of percentage even if you don't have the most amount of elims. Now for topic 4, I'm going to be talking about end games. Now that you have made it to endgame, here's how you should play it. Now depending on how stacked your endgame is, you can play it very differently. Starting with your more non-stacked endgames, you and your team should always position yourselves on front zones so you can easily look back at players for free elims. Also, always try to be on high ground and remember to stick as your team, as usually, for example, example, if you're a full squad and there's 3 other duos, you might feel a little too confident and just key a duo as a solo, then get soloed out and die, leading to your team resulting in a loss instead of winning the game. Now the same thing goes for a stacked endgame, except it's more stacked, so you cannot really freely go out and just fight people, and you have to play a little bit more conservative. So in conclusion, again, just play together as a team in endgame, try to position yourself in a good position, especially if you can get on high ground, and yeah, you guys should have no trouble winning the game. So yeah, I've basically covered everything you really need to know about playing ranked and how to efficiently rank up in the new season. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. And if this video was any helpful for you guys, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe with that little bell turned on so you never miss another upload. Also, once tournaments start this new season, I'm going to be making a lot of tournament videos, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.